This video will show you how to write a 4-chord song using GarageBand. Previously, we have started a new songwriting project and we've adjusted the drum tracks to something that we think will fit well with the song we're about to write. Before we get started writing actual songs, we need to clean up our screen a little bit. You'll notice that a lot of these tracks on here, tracking vocal, natural strum, Brit and clean, they're all for recording you actually playing an instrument into a microphone. That's why it's reading my voice right here. Since we're not going to do that, we're going to get rid of natural strum by 2-finger clicking. You can also hit Command Delete. And we're going to get rid of Brit and clean. And we're going to get rid of modern stack. We're going to leave tracking vocal here just in case you decide to sing something later on. Now we have the first instrument that we can play directly into the computer, and that's the Steinway grand piano. To play it, you're going to hit the Command K or go to Window and Show Musical Typing. This keyboard corresponds to the keyboard of a piano. On a piano, we would play these 4 chords by playing what's called a triad, 3 notes played at the same time. These chords, or triads, would consist of A, D, and G, G, J, and L, H, K, and colon, and finally F, H, and K. Take a moment and try playing those 3-finger chords. A, D, G, G, J, L, move over, H, K, colon, F, H, K. Please take a moment and practice doing those 3-finger chords and restart the video when you're ready to try recording it. We are now going to try recording those chords. The default speed is pretty fast at 96 beats per minute, so we're going to slow things down since this is pretty tough. Go ahead and double click on the 96 BPM at the top of your screen, and let's replace it with something much easier to deal with, like 65. Now, you can always change this later on and speed it up, so you can record slow and play it fast, and you will be fine. Now that our tempo is nice and slow, I'm going to get ready to hit record. If this 1, 2, 3, 4 is showing, that means you're going to hear 4 clicks before the song starts. If this purple button over here is on, that's called a metronome. That means you'll hear the click counting the beats. You change chords every 4 beats. That also corresponds to each time this number changes, 1, 2, 3, and 4, or every time this number gets back to 1. I am now going to attempt to record those 4 chords, starting with A, then going to G, then going over to H, and then going down to F. Every time it's 3 fingers with a gap between the fingers. Here we go. Now you'll notice that I only got 3 chords. I must have hit my keys before it was actually time to start. So I'm going to try that again by deleting that track. There we go. I hit delete and it's gone. And I'm going to try to record again. 2, ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and stop. You can practice doing those 4 chords as many times as you need to get them right. You only need to get them right for 4 measures. The beauty of GarageBand and the 4-chord song is that those 4 chords will just keep repeating again and again and again. So once you get it right, you can select it, and then you can just start copying and pasting your way down, making sure that they line up. All the way down to the end of your first verse, which is right here. Now with these 4 chords, you can select different kinds of arpeggiations. That's when you take the notes in the chord and you play them in a different order. We did a little bit of this in class, but you'll notice that it didn't sound very musical. In order to arpeggiate a chord, you're going to hit B as in boy, or you can go to View, Smart Controls. Make sure that piano is selected, and then click the arpeggiator. You can change the style, and you can change the order, you can change the rates, and you can change how high and low that chord is going to bounce between the 3 notes that you played. Using that, you can now create a piano sound that does not sound just like someone hitting the keys all at a time. You have now created a piano line, a very pretty piano line, using the 4-chord rule.